Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Thank you for catching on to that. I would have felt stupid had you not.
No, I would have done it, but there was this loud pitched squeal I couldn't figure out. Oh, Miss Char Baby. She, man, look at
Already
that
here,
bam.
right?
Star
on.
baby.
I love it.
Oh.
Good to see you.
Happy Sunday.
Welcome.
Happy November
Happy
1st.
November.
It is
Yes.
the 1st of November. We are here
Second.
live with you guys on all of our stations. Hopefully, we won't have any lag issues like we had last week. Hopefully we fixed that problem. We are live on our Facebook, on our YouTube, and also on our Twitch, which we're so close to being affiliated to. So close. So close.
Thanks for watching, Ryan.
Oh, you're welcome.
Not yet.
Happy.
I'm here every week.
Oh my gosh, he just shared a 5-year Facebook memory picture with me, and it oh my god, I can't believe it's been 5 years.
Wait, where's this at? I gotta show this. Send this to me.
Yes,
Oh
yes.
no.
Just
Okay,
yes,
actually,
come
I'm wearing a fascinator. It's a pretty cute picture.
What's a
Send it to
fascinator?
me on Facebook. I'll pull it up.
Are we even Facebook friends?
I don't even know what a fascinator is.
You know, I don't know.
Sounds
I'm sending
fascinating.
it. I sent it to the One Up Studios
Email?
Messenger on Facebook Messenger.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
With technology and fasteners, I
yeah.
can't keep up with you.
Now I gotta go
People.
find it and
With the youth.
there it is.
Use the fastener.
Fascinator.
Youth
Oh
Academy.
yeah. Use
It's like a
fascinator.
mini hat.
Oh.
It's like not a full hat. It looks
Attachment
like a hat.
unavailable. This attachment
Like a
must-
yarmulke. Yarmulke.
may
That's
have
what
been
it is.
removed by the person, but you don't have permission to view it. Oh, I don't have permission to see it.
Oh,
Permission.
Never know.
You'll never know.
The world.
Yes.
Fiction.
Yes.
So yes,
Ryan
it
gets-
is November 1st. How was everybody's Halloween? Let's go ahead and start off with that one. Let's go right up here to Ryan. Ryan, how was your Halloween?
Oh, it was quiet. There wasn't a soul in the complex who went out trick or treating, or at least nobody came to my door. I didn't have anything.
Was
so
your light on?
It was, and I forgot. I was playing video games instead. I was just playing Dragon Quest XI, trying to beat the thing. It just keeps going and going. I turned into a fish, and then it just kept going and going, and then I turned into a human. It's been a journey, but I also started some new books. I finished a book on world religions that was really fascinating, and then I started a new book on ancient cosmologies and mythology, or different ways of viewing the world. And I am just absolutely devouring it. The dude's from Helsinki, so it's not every day you get to read something from Helsinki. I love Helsinki. It's just a great name, Helsinki.
It's fun to say.
Yeah. I
think a Freddy got fingered when I hear Helsinki for some reason.
You know,
I say Geneva, you hear Helsinki. Sorry, where my brain goes.
it's okay. You're. I love that journey for you. You're so permitted to go there.
I appreciate your positive vibes, bro.
Brah.
Bra's ear. The man's ear.
Yes, but that was Halloween.
All right.
And I tried to watch a spooky movie, but I couldn't find any of the spooky movies that I wanted to watch. So I just watched the clips from Neil Breen's Fateful Findings, which is scary enough on its own because I love Neil Breen. He's a genius.
All right.
Have you seen that? Have you guys seen
I'm
any Neil
familiar.
Breen?
I don't know who that
I
is.
can't say that I have. No, I've not heard that name before.
I'll write that down now.
Please do. Oh, this
How
is
do
some
you
of the
spell
best.
his last name?
B as in Bruce, the letter R, E as in Elefante, and then N like pneumonia.
Like Star Trek. Green.
Pneumonia starts with a P. So.
Yeah.
Well, okay, Julia. I wasn't trying to be precise or helpful.
It's
But his movie Fateful Findings is absolutely worth your time.
Fateful Findings.
Yeah, it's like
He
perfect
would
line
know that.
delivery, perfect
Oh.
set design. It's beautiful.
shoot. Okay.
All right. Julia, how was yours? Your Halloween?
Well, I watched Silence of the Lambs for the first time.
Mm.
and I-
Nice. What did you
Yeah.
think?
Wow.
I loved it. so much.
There
It
was there
really good.
so much blood? So much
I
blood.
didn't know there were two crazy people. I thought there was only one crazy person. And I was like, wait, he's already in jail. Who's killing people?
Ah,
So that was fun.
what a twist. No, yeah.
But then he gets to not to
What a
win.
twist.
So yeah,
What a twist!
that was
Oh,
super fun. But yeah, I
Sean
spent
was funny.
Halloween with some friends on the driveway. They brought out their little fire pit, and it was super fun.
Wait, aren't
Oh,
you
I
on like the
love fire.
20th floor? Did you put it? Was there like a little fire?
No, we
pit?
went to the suburbs. Our friends in the suburbs
Oh.
who have a driveway. Yeah.
Mommy,
Oh.
why is that building on fire?
I thought the fire was like all the way down at the ground floor, and she was all the way up like on her balcony, and she's contributing from above.
Quite
It was
a blaze.
It was just a dumpster
She's
fire.
throwing little fireballs
Yeah.
down. Ha ha!
Yeah.
There's no candy here.
Take this.
Flaming toilet papers.
Toilet
Molotov.
paper's precious. Don't even joke about that.
Toilet paper is. It's
It's a
it's
sacred
prison
cow.
rules, man. Toilet paper is worth gold here.
Oh, absolutely.
2-ply, baby. I got 2-ply. I got 2-ply.
All right, Matt, how was your Halloween? I know that you're
It-
overseas, but I mean, do they do anything over there for American Halloween?
Each year it becomes more and more popular, and they don't really celebrate it as much as they use it as an opportunity to advertise and things like that. So you'll see decorations, and the schools and everything will have like little Halloween parties and things like that. But as far as trick or treating and Halloween parties, the bars will have like Halloween themed type of things. But I didn't do anything really. I dressed up like Burt Reynolds and did my little side gig classes, and everyone just said I was a cowboy, which whatever, I'll take it. I don't I don't want to go and explain what Burt Reynolds is to people because it just wouldn't work. But yeah, it really wasn't anything to write home about, man. I wish I had a cooler story, but I just don't. Sadly.
Well, for our Halloween, we had some friends of ours that have also kind of quarantined, so they had a little house party for the kids. So my kids and their kids just kind of hung out. Ah, Ryan.
How about that?
Ryan?
Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Thank
Hey.
you.
Oh, wait, shoot!
Wait.
Hold on. Oh,
You can
He's got to write it. Thank you to himself.
Thanks, me.
Are you? Whoa! You have to draw a self-portrait.
that is my self-portrait. I'm a face.
We had to do that. Other than that, I stayed home and I was working on some stuff for work. Miss Char, baby, thank you for hosting the
Yay.
stream.
Thank you, Miss Chaw, baby.
Thank you. Thank you.
The grateful wiener dog.
Thank you. I imagine his voice something like that.
I heard that.
Thank you.
You got a treat for me?
My body's long.
Other than that, I didn't do nothing. I just worked on some stuff for work. Kids went and did their thing. I played some video games, had some fun with that, then went to bed.
Nice. What games you play?
Lately, it's been Call of Duty, right?
The new one? Isn't there a new one?
There's a new one coming out in like 10 or 15 days that we're
Okay.
But yeah, I still play the old ones, all the guys, and so I just other than that, I played for a little bit and went to bed. It was super old of me.
It happens, man. It happens.
You're
Why
such
did the
a-
hero flush the toilet?
Why?
Because it was his duty.
Who there had a Mario reference in their head? I did. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Who got my reference?
Duty.
Anyone? Comments? Anyone get my reference? It's
No.
Sure, baby.
Nope.
Ha 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 ha. So this episode is called Time. It's episode 9. Guys, we've done 9 of these. Can you believe it already?
9 of these.
Doesn't even
Pretty
feel
nuts.
like. Doesn't even feel like we've done it. I think we have to start over because we didn't have Matt in like the first 2. So I think we have to start all over, rename it, rebrand the whole thing, and call
Around this guy.
it around. Put him right in the
Yeah.
middle. Be like,
think we're all
ladies and
right."
gentlemen, Matt
Oh, perfect timing. Let's get some boogies, yo. Want the boogies? Boogie, boogie.
Cave. Ooh, ooh.
Oh. West Virgin.
West Virgin. West Virgo?
West
Are you a
Virgin.
Virgo?
Yeah. Oh, dude, totally.
you just
Can you
flash-
tell? God. Huh?
Coast to coast, hashtag road to affiliated. Yes, that is right. We are on the road to affiliated. So to be affiliated with Twitch, you have to stream on 7 distinctive days over a 30-day period. We guarantee the 4, and then I'm supposed to do 2 more events within 30 days. We've passed everything else. That's the only thing we haven't done. We have to do it 7 different times through a 30-day period. And we have not done, because we only do 4 shows a month, 1 a weekend. So I've got to push in there like 2 more random shows. And every time I go do, I was like, I'm going to stream tonight. I get to my computer and go, nobody wants to see this ugly face. No. So
Aw.
I want to see that face.
you do once a
Yeah.
week. It's like, bar type situation.
That's weird, man. It is what it is. Well, what can we do? What can we do? Is there anything else we could jump on to make this a reality? I mean,
Well,
we could probably hop.
Game streams.
like game streams, we would do something maybe like a streaming Marble night or something on our Twitch stream. Maybe we'll do a Marble Race night because we have those. We have all the Jackbox games. I have all of them. We could have a Jackbox game night and play those. That'll be fun.
Wait,
That would be
My
really fun.
definition of Jackbox is completely different to yours, I think.
Jackbox TV's but I don't. But my thing is, you'd have to use your VPN to play.
Oh, yeah, that could be a problem.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really inconsistent as far as bandwidth goes. Sometimes it rocks the house, but sometimes it's a snail's pace. It's so inconsistent.
Yeah.
Cool.
You may have to come on.
Wait,
just
do
to
you
be
have
like,
your own name in the corner? I just noticed.
Yeah, over there.
Yeah.
I got my name in lights, yo. No.
How does your girlfriend feel about that? Is that up
she
all
bought
the
it.
time?
She bought
She
it.
bought it. Oh, that's
No,
so cute.
well, the thing is, my birthday was the 21st of October, and she
Oh
threw
my
a big party for me, and the venue in which the party was held, had all of the other letters for happy birthday except for my name. So she went online and bought my name. So now and she put them there. So it's
That's
bless her heart. So
How does
yeah.
she feel about you being a part of the show?
she loves it.
She
Loves it.
Is she right there beside you watching you?
No, she's very asleep, as most people are. Yeah, so we always have a nice conversation about how everything went after she wakes up and gets her first cup of coffee in her, and oh yeah, it's all
Well,
good.
For those of you who don't know, or if you haven't, you should. Most of the stuff's on Mac. We had daylight saving time. We fell back an hour for a lot of us. Well, it got a little confusing today for Matt, thinking that so he got up extra early. Which what time is it right now out there?
Right now it's 9:15 a.m.
Normally he's up and we do the show at 8 o'clock out there. He got up at like what 4 a.m.
5:45. 5:45. Thinking because we usually meet on the Skype at 7:30 a.m. my time. So I thought, okay, well they put their clock back an hour, so that means it was probably 6:30 then. It's got to be 6:30 now my time. So I just assumed that was a fact. I was way off, but it's all right. I like mornings, and I had some stuff to do, so not a big deal. But I have learned my lesson. I definitely will not repeat that.
Question is, did you go to bed on time, or were you like only on like 4 hours of sleep?
I went to bed at like 11:30, I think. I read a little bit and then went to sleep.
Fair
It wasn't
enough.
too bad. No.
But yeah, so that's why we have time for change, because they're talking about changing daylight saving times. That's the day. It's nothing to do with the election. So if you came here looking for that, tough cookies.
I like cookies.
So
Go vote.
do you agree with daylight saving times? Yes or no? Should we have it, or should we just let it go and be done with that?
I was wondering that as well, and I wanted to do some history or some research on where it came from, because there's something about like the farmers having an extra hour of time to cultivate stuff. Correct me if I'm wrong. Is that in
Yeah, it's more for the morning
ballpark?
people than the
Yeah.
evening people, because now it gets dark so early, and it's kind of depressing, but for all those morning
Yeah.
people, it gets light a little
6
earlier.
o'clock in the afternoon, it's like midnight here, and then during the summer when we have it, it's like 10 o'clock at night, sun's still crisping over the edge. You know, you're like, oh, go down.
Oh.
I'm with Miss Char, baby. No more daylight savings time.
I am with her as well. Like, but they don't do it over here, so and I've gotten used to it, and
Yeah.
it's nice. I like it, not having to worry about that kind of garbage.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Same.
But it's
They don't-
actually being discussed, and there's some movement to do it. So we'll see what happens. Who knows? I mean,
But you said,
Yeah.
Ryan, you said in Arizona they don't do it at all.
Yeah, or at least.
So it's a regional thing. So the states have the authority to say, okay, hey, we're not going to do this. It's not a national-
yeah.
I'll have
there
to
was
go back
a-
and look the history up because there was a reason. There was a couple reasons we did, and I think it was because of the whole, Aquarius style farming, just like school days were 180 days and all that stuff. It was all about the farming and stuff. I think that's why they had that. So I'm pretty sure. Which I don't understand. Be like, well, you just gotta get up at 4 instead of 5 now. Yes, but it's 4. Why can't we just shift everything and spring forward an hour? Oh yeah. Hey guys, move your clocks forward an hour. Cool.
We good? We good? Same page? Same page?
Are we gonna put it back? Yeah, in fall we're gonna fall back.
Yeah.
We're gonna fall
we
back.
have a clever little mnemonic device for it. It's fine. It's
Yeah,
fine.
It'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll love it. Everybody will love it.
Oh yeah, it might get there's some growing pains, but you'll dig it.
It's like puberty. It's like chronological puberty.
It is. It's weird at first, but then you'll fucking love it.
That's not.
But then
good
you
at
have to get rid of it later, and then do it
Yo.
again next year.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
not
it's a
creepy.
regular
Like-
event.
Groundhog year.
Right.
Groundhog Year. Oh gosh. Yeah. No, in Arizona they don't, or at least where I am in Arizona, they don't do it. And that was one of the weirdest things coming from California, and then moving to a state where that's no longer a thing. And then I saw a meme from a friend of mine say of like Matt Damon and someone laughing, and it's like,
Matt
you guys
Damon.
still do daylight savings.
Matt Damon. Sorry, that was Team
Forever.
America right
Forever.
there.
Yep. we're-
Matt
Oh.
Damon.
Oh wow.
Inevitable.
You're so smart.
Inevitable. Inevitable.
Yeah, no, I don't get the rationale behind daylight saving. Until I moved to Arizona, I didn't even know it was optional. I thought it was like
Yeah.
a law of nature that everybody does this, and don't. It's like gravity. You don't disobey gravity.
I wonder how many countries do
That's
it.
not true. We always disobey gravity. We
No,
go in a plane and we try to jump out and see if we can
We don't
fly.
disobey it.
Gravity's
kind
like,
of-
what do you think you're going? You're coming right
Or-
back down here.
Well, it's more like going to space as the overcoming
Gravity always wins.
So
Always.
I don't know if you guys
Well,
know.
not if you make it into space.
There were
No,
two-
it
yeah,
still
right.
wins.
There's still gravity pulling you in. Yeah, it's called thrusters.
If you make it out of orbit, then you really won.
It depends. No, it just weakens the pull and strengthens the pull from another body.
Well, that's
Right.
why it's more like
Okay.
jurisdiction
Oh,
of the
like
police
Moon's
department. You
gravity
got out of
starts
Dallas,
winning then.
Okay.
but
That's
I don't know if
true.
you guys heard this. So a couple of weeks ago, and a friend of mine named Trey, who's been a part of our other show, was telling us, "Oh no, we having issues."
No.
No,
Yeah,
say it ain't so.
I think we are.
What
I
kind of
think-
issues?
I think we just crashed,
Like
Oh, shit.
completely?
like completely.
What?
Oh.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
oh boy, we're on an adventure.
No, I'm
Miss
not.
Char,
But,
baby, come back to us.
but I don't know if we're losing any packets or not. It just said that. Just literally watching the other streams on the other thing just said we stopped streaming altogether.
Whoa.
Packet.
It should have been last time, then we could pretend it was a horror thing. Oh,
Yeah.
Whoop, demons.
Hey.
Hmm.
Oh,
You're back or we're back? Who left?
yeah.
I'm curious.
Did we crash for a second there? Because on my screen we did.
It's too much awesomeness for the internet to handle. I fucking knew that was
Maybe.
gonna happen. I knew it.
Either way, a Chinese satellite and a Russian satellite came within like 20 meters of each other. These are older satellites that have decayed and are slowly losing orbit to come back in. You buffered for a long time. I had to refresh.
Oh.
Well, we're here. Don't
We
know.
are here. We're gonna kick this thing in the face.
Yeah, real hard.
Real hard.
What?
We've
No,
had
wait,
no
the-
problems.
the-
I just happened to look over and see it. But anyway, these two satellites came within 20 meters of each other crossing. These are old, decayed, huge, massive satellites. And the biggest fear was it was crash into each other. And everybody's like, well, what happens with that? It shoots debris off everywhere, and now it hits all the other satellites. There are 17, at any given time, there's over 17,000 satellites currently still in orbit. And
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh.
Space
Space
trash
junk
is a
is a
s-
scary
yeah,
thing.
yeah.
Real scary.
it reminded me of the
Speaking of-
movie Wall-E with all
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
orbiting. I was like, wow, is that what it looks like? Wall-E.
Wow.
Apparently, our audio is okay, but the video is frozen.
That's a
Again?
shame.
But they can still hear us.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Well, they should be. If they refresh, it should be back up now. So
If you
hopefully-
can hear me, blink.
we'll wait 15 seconds for
How
station
many
identifi-
times?
Station identification.
17.
This is one up.
At what frequency?
Approximately 2.5 yoctoseconds.
Yactoseconds.
Yes. That's like the smallest. I think that's the smallest metric of time that we have.
A
A
yoctosecond?
yactosecond?
A yoctosecond. Yeah, I
Like
learned
it's
that
less
from
than a
Gogurt.
nanosecond?
That's new to me.
I think it's shorter than a nanosecond.
Huh.
Yeah, it's like super, super, super fast.
Yacto.
It's already over.
Yeah,
A
basically
billion times over.
Yeah.
billion
that's
times over. Yeah,
Okay.
and you know if a theory of time is true, it doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
Okay, we should be good now. I'm looking at the Facebook feeds. We're all good there.
Welcome back. I wonder what the issue is. I hope it's not coming from
Are those
One of
chicken
us.
wings?
It's China.
chicken wings.
Chicken wings.
Chicken Tommy boy every time I hear
wings,
chicken
hot
wings.
dogs and
Chicken wings.
bologna.
Mm.
Making some
Okay, do you guys do
I go for a chicken wing.
bone in or boneless chicken wings?
boneless?
Did you
depends.
see that guy who like went to a court and was like, we need to stop calling them boneless chicken wings?
'Cause they're just chicken
They're
nuggets.
not. They're just chicken nuggets. And he had this whole
Uh-oh.
speech prepared. It was
Wow.
really good. He made
This is-
he made some very valid points.
It's a marketing. It's a
Very
marketing
moving
thing.
speech.
It
I
is.
like them both.
Yeah.
I also like
He's
both.
like, but
I
it's
do
a
think
lie.
I do think cooking with the bone in does provide heaps of flavor.
And nutrients.
It's just inconvenient. Yeah, yeah, no doubt about that. But it's just
But there's a
inconvenient.
difference between dark meat and light meat because the dark meat on the wing's better, I think, versus if it's like a nugget or something.
I-
It's probably the
I
light
concur.
meat.
I'm not a dark meat fan. I mean,
It depends
believe
on
me,
the place. Like
yeah.
VW3s, I like the bone.
Fast twitch or slow twitch? You
I-
want.
I'm just happy if something twitches anymore, man. I'm honest.
I just think it's too much work for a chicken bone, for a bone in. Just like,
Yeah.
It depends on how it's cooked. I mean, if it's cooked like slow cooker, you can just mouth the whole thing and just rip it all off. It's great.
just stick
Yeah.
a chicken leg
If
in
it's
your
a
mouth,
flap.
pull it off with the
Flat,
whole.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we do that. We do that motion again, please, Toa.
No, sorry, I didn't catch that.
Please, one more time.
I
But
need to know
slower.
how to best to eat the chicken.
Slower with eye contact. Oh fuck yeah! Sorry, I've dropped the F-bomb twice thus far. I
Twice.
apologize. I've been up. Yeah, sorry guys.
Oh dear.
Hello,
Hey.
Brian loved it.
Oh. You never look
Um,
at me during.
Yeah, so I'm a bone out person, but I also love chicken nuggets. Like McDonald's came out with a spicy chicken nugget, which is the first time they've ever done that here. Usually, if you want a spicy chicken nuggets, you go to a place like Wendy's or just some random. You'd go to like Wingstop or something, get some. But they came out with a spicy chicken nugget. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty darn good. I was actually
Yeah.
quite surprised. They were very good, and they had some kick
Is
to
it-
them.
The sauce or
No.
like a dry rub thing?
It's a dry
Oh,
rub.
nice.
Mm.
Moist.
Yeah. It's like about time, McDonald's. Where have you been all this time? You have spicy
McDonald's
chicken
nuggets
sandwiches.
are weird to me, man. It's all that mechanically separated stuff. It's just a mush
No, it's
put
not.
together.
Have you seen the? I think
Nah.
it's like
Like,
who's it?
full
Johnny
stop.
Oliver.
That's what-
Who's the Oliver Cook guy? Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver.
Jamie Oliver. He did this thing where he showed kids how chicken nuggets were made. He was like disgusting. He got all the chicken. He like put it in a blender, and it was like
Yeah.
super gross. And he made them. And at the end, he's like, "So who wants to eat one?" And all the kids were like, "Me!"
I love that everybody sees those videos of like how they make them. They're like, "Oh, that's disgusting." I'm like, "Dude, you're eating a hot dog right now." Like,
Yeah.
don't tell me until you know what. When I first learned what was in hot dogs when I was a kid, I stopped eating them. I couldn't eat them anymore because they're like showing all these different parts. I was like,
Yeah, it's like
Oh,
la la la
no,
la
it's in
la
that.
la 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 la. Yeah.
it ruined
It's
hot
so
dogs for
good,
like
though.
5 years
Oh.
for me. And
The
never-
Simple Life, watching Paris Hilton stuffing sausages. I didn't know what sausage skins were. That ruined sausages for me for a long time.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's
And then
just-
she stood on the side of the road, like, I can't buy sausage.
yeah,
oh
but
my God.
they were buying sausages for her for a
Sausages
totally
flopping
different
around.
reason.
Oh,
Oh my
I
god,
didn't know
I'm
that.
a Hilton sister. Do you want my sausage? For real? I read that on some site. Are you really? No, I made it.
Yeah.
Ryan's been bested in the comments.
I got bested. Plank time.
Plank time smaller than. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Yeah,
your
so-
face.
Dang it.
That's the problem with saying things on the internet. Is someone's gonna come along and correct you.
Hmm.
But I appreciate it. Thank you. I planking is probably my least favorite exercise just ever.
I don't mind
That's-
planking.
Do you
I
elbow plank or like push up position plank?
Either one.
Either one. Yeah. Any one of those static exercises, unless I'm if it I don't know. The time just slows down for that 30 seconds to a minute, and I'm just
It's
like,
nuts, isn't it?
it's the
does.
strangest thing.
So it reminds me of like whenever we used to run in school as kids, like to make you run around the yard, like you'd be out of breath, right? So I used to do a trick that always got myself through. I used to beat everybody's time. I'd stare at my feet. Now I'd look up to make sure I wasn't gonna run into a pole because I've done that. But I would stare at my feet and the motion and the pace, right? I would just kind of zone out, and before I knew it, I was already like a mile down the road.
It might have also increased your forward lean, which is a more efficient way of running.
Right. So when I do planking, I will have my phone and I'll be watching something to just distract my mind from, oh my God, my arms, oh my God, my legs, oh my God, my stomach, my back, my glutes, my ass is burning. You know?
Yeah. Wait, you're what?
That's from the chicken nuggets.
Yes.
Yeah. That's what we should be worried about.
Mom,
Hot, 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 hot.
Mom, bathroom, bathroom, Mom.
Is that plankton and time?
It's
You
it's
should have
plank.
drawn plankton.
Plank
I was
It
gonna
looks
say,
like- sounds like
look
plank time,
Pla- That's
plankton.
from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. That's Plank from Ed, Ed, and Eddie. I know that
There
one.
you go.
Yeah.
Plank.
Oh gosh, I love Ed and Eddie. It's still my favorite.
Did you guys
Like-
see that Animaniacs is back?
Yes.
No.
Yes, so Steven Spielberg and the Warner Brothers Studios remade Animaniacs, not the
Wow.
90s.
The same style, or
Same-
did
no,
they
well, I
change
mean,
the art style?
No, same. The better graphic art style. It's the exact same art style, but they make fun of it with like a Jurassic Park reference, like wide frame. But it's all new, all the same actors. Pinky and the Brain's back. They're all voices
Oh,
back.
I love Pinky and the Brain.
Yeah, it's on Hulu
I like
now.
Pinky and
I
the
haven't
Brain the
watched it
best.
yet. I'm going to, but yeah, they're coming out with 13 new episodes from like the next year or two. And so far, it's been, from what I've gotten reviews, like it's things they couldn't say on WB.
Ooh.
You know how they always
Ooh.
had the innuendo conversations?
Yeah, there was a
Yeah.
lot of innuendo.
Yeah.
In
This
show.
is
My dad always told me that an innuendo was an Italian suppository.
It is.
It can be.
Was your dad Italian?
No.
So, but yeah, they brought it back, and it's more adult comedy to it. It's pretty funny, and like what the part of the commercial when they were showing off is like one of the characters like, this is a tablet that has all the world's knowledge, and Yakko grabs it and swallows it and says, now I feel smarter, and so he starts acting like an Alexa or an iPad Siri, you know.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, I love that. Dang, I
Need
gotta
to use
I
the
gotta see
services.
that.
I'll be right back.
Okay, I
Do it.
just love. Hey, we threw him off his realm.
Yeah.
We're just gonna
That is
sit
okay.
here. We're just gonna wait for him. We're live at Matt's. We're gonna read his bottles and which alcohols back there we can get.
Oh my gosh.
But yeah, so I'm pretty excited. Pinky the Brain. I love Pinky and the Brain.
I love
Zoinks,
Pinky
you
and the
know.
Brain.
And then they brought them all back. Narf.
Oh my God, Ryan, you basically are Pinky.
I
Oh my God.
Right? What we doing tonight?
Same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to
Try.
take over, and then like the commercial starters like try to take over, and like these scientists like start blowing in foam into the thing. And he busts out, Pinky's like, foam party! It was pretty good. So I'm pretty excited about what they're going to do with that. And I'm waiting for Matt to get back because then we have sad news as well. But Animaniacs, loved as a kid, and I'm so happy that they're having the show back.
Oh, totally. It's very rare that a show like that can come back and it still be a pleasant experience that it's coming back.
And the adult humor portion is even funnier too. Oh, you're back.
Hi.
Hi. Did you run? We heard flip flops.
I did. Well, it was a brisk jog.
A
It's
jog.
soft J.
A brisk yog.
I wanted to wait for you to come back because in sadder news in the industry world, Sean Connery had passed away. I don't know if you
Yeah.
saw that. He died
Oh
at the
my
age
god,
of
I
90.
Yeah.
didn't see that.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a shame. He was 90
Oh
though,
my
man. The guy had
God.
a great run.
He did.
Yeah.
Great run.
Wow.
And it was shocking. So,
Oh,
like,
wow.
2020, everybody's like, thanks, 2020. It's like, because 2020
That
has
is
taken
so sad.
a lot of artists and ball players. Like, Kobe Bryant had died in 2020. And so, Sean Connery's like, man. So, they're like, man, 2020 is on the beast. It took Sean Connery. I was like, look, somebody needs to go check on Chuck Norris right now.
Yes.
Because if
Chuck Norris is 2020. He's the one taking
Or-
everybody out.
Yeah, really.
I mean, that was the joke. Is like 2020 takes everybody and Chuck Norris. I was like, but you gotta remember, he's not up. He's up there in age too.
Yeah. Yeah.
God help us if he should go. It would be like what finally killed Chuck Norris, and we'll have to go 2020.
Oh.
Because all the videos that are out there right now of like year 2040, right? And then kids walk in. Hi, mom. What'd you learn at school? Hi, daughter. What'd you learn at school today? We learned about a year called 2020. They taught you about 2020. That was the year of hell.
The funniest part, hi, daughter. Who says that? Hi, daughter.
Hello, daughter.
It's a TikTok.
Hi, son. Hi, son. That's absolutely acceptable. But hello, daughter. That's strange.
Greetings,
it's-
offspring.
Hello,
Yes.
offspring.
Hello there, progeny of my loin.
Poor children.
Yeah, that'd be.
Hello, spermic actualization.
Hello, mistake. I mean, unwanted. I mean,
Ah.
oh, yeah.
Hello, too much whiskey night.
Hello, oopsie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that would. Yeah, no. Chuck Norris feels like it's like that. He's like our last line of defense before it comes for us. He's the one thing standing between us and utter damnation.
No,
2020.
we're in.
I think
damnation
David
here.
Attenborough is someone who's not allowed to die. Also,
Agreed.
Who?
Agreed.
David Attenborough is like not allowed to die.
Yeah, I agree.
There's a lot of
He's
people
so
that's not allowed to die, and but you gotta realize. And I started thinking about this. Growing up, there were older actors and influencers that had died, and that you saw your parents go, "Oh, that's so sad." And they're like, "Oh, that blah blah," and you're like, "Well, that person's nobody to me." And now that we're getting older in that age, we start seeing the people that we grew up going, "Oh my God," these are some of the greatest people in the world, or they're big influencers starting to die, and you're just like, "Oh, that's so sad. It's so sad." As I get older, I'm gonna see them kind of fall away, and I'm gonna be like my parents going, "Wait, who is that on TV?"
Yeah.
That does scare me.
You're
It's,
gonna
well,
witness the
it
rise of
doesn't
new
help that we live in
celebrities.
the boomer generation. Well, we're offspring of the boomer generation, so everyone we saw and looked up to was probably part of the boomer boom.
Yeah.
So they're all going to start dropping like flies because there are so many of them, and it's going to be a rough go, I'm sure. Like the in memorandum section of the Oscars, which makes me cry every time, is going to be super long and sad.
Yeah, like I've told you guys in the past, I was a huge fan of like MASH and some of the older stuff. So like when Sherman Potter, the guy who played Sherman Potter, passed away, which he was older than, I mean, he's older than, I'll ask almost everybody, I think, except for Alan Alda, I think is still the last, or Margaret. When Alan Alda dies, he'll be sad because he big influence in my young life, and he's all part of West Wing. He's part of like some really amazing movie characters that I just love his acting ability. So he's gonna be one that I'm gonna be like, no, Hawkeye, no, And then
So
that and Gene Wilder
Oh.
Gene Wilder died.
in 2016.
are you joking?
What?
Yeah, that was a while. Sorry,
Is this
I
news
thought that
to
was
you?
sarcasm for a
God.
second.
No, I forgot.
Oh yeah, he's long
Like
gone.
when he died, I
Sad.
just
Rest
went
his
around
soul.
and watched every movie. Hear No Evil, See No Evil, which is one of my favorite comedies from him.
What about the
Yep.
Alice in Wonderland he did where he played the mock turtle?
Oh, that was good.
Not
My
familiar.
favorite.
But that,
Oh.
the favorite was when he
He's
was
like
deaf
a
and
crying turtle.
Richard Pryor. Those were my favorite. Oh, rest in peace, Sean. Oh, there you go.
Aww.
Yeah, time
Yes.
for a martini. Yes, sir. Vodka martini.
He was the Bond.
Yeah, the original,
Martini
the
is
OG.
something-
He was wearing a wig the whole time.
Lewis,
Little known fact.
from West Wing, he played
Oh, hey, Lee.
Alan Alda. He played Senator. He played at the back end towards the end of the series. He was a senator running for president. I just totally blanked on the name right now. He ran against Matt Smith's character at the end for the Republican. Yeah, West Wing's one of my favorite shows, and I just totally blanked on his name. Hello, Lewis.
He's got one arm.
Huey Lewis.
Huey Luis. And
Hey, Cody.
Hey,
Thanks for
thanks, Cody.
following.
Cody Lee.
Cody.
Thanks,
Hi
Cody.
there, Cody Lee.
Hey, and hey, Leonardo.
And Neon.
Oh my
Neon.
gosh.
Welcome.
Cody Lee.
So many
Oh.
friends.
So many new friends.
Yay. Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
We have to
gosh.
name our dog. We have to name our dog.
Yeah, what's our little wiener's name?
I don't know. We
I-
should
I-
leave it. Wait, we should leave it up to our audience that's here watching
Yeah.
this. We should leave it up to
Yeah.
them.
Yeah, what do both of you think the name should be?
Oh, Lewis, you're binging it now. So towards the end of the series, towards the last like 3 seasons, you'll see a new characters come into play. Ascender, and I'm totally blanking on his actual character name, but it's played by Alan Alda, and it's the best part of the series for me. I love the series in general, but when you get to the back end, it flips from the White House to the election campaign. Like, it's fantastic. I love it. So, Shar Baby, since you're like one of our biggest fans, I'm sure you're gonna have thoughts for this, but you have to help name our little pup here, our thank you
Yes.
pup.
Who's our thank you pup?
Alright, what's that one?
Oh gosh, we gotta figure out a name for this little dude. Have you guys read?
We don't
T.S.
know what it
Eliot's-
is. We don't know if it's a boy or girl. This is a gift.
I met a dog named Butters yesterday.
Butters.
Yeah. It was
Butters.
a tank of a dog. Oh my
Oh,
god.
yeah? What kind of dog was it? Was it just a big mutt?
It was-
Or...
Wet,
No, it was
in the
a
butt.
golden doodle, but more golden than doodle.
Nice. Those
And
things are
just
hilarious.
like a huge tank.
They're
Yeah.
golden doodles
Yeah.
are very playful pups. I have a friend of mine named Haley. She
Yeah.
has one that Haley and Chris have one, and they've Sky, and she is such a friendly dog, and she's just let's play. She's
Yeah.
like the golden
The
retriever,
faces are hilarious. It's just-
twitchy.
Oh, very funny. No, that's a joke. That used to be my nickname. I already told that story. I
Oh,
told that story on here.
we should
Nugget.
No.
name it Nugget, Twitchy.
Nugget.
nugget.
We
Spicy
like
nugget.
Are you a Nugget?
What's up there, Nugget?
Are you a
Oh,
Twitchy?
it's a wiener nugget.
Oh, I love that.
Is that your sister? Or is that your dad?
That's my dad.
That's your dad. Yeah. Okay. I was like, what? Twitchy. Frankie.
Yes, Frankie.
Frankie says, relax.
Frankie.
Don't do it.
I like Frankie.
Francis.
Wait, like a
I like Nugget.
Franken. Wait.
For Halloween, it'd been cool.
Yeah.
Frankie.
My
My good friend had a
Frankenstein-
cat named Pickles, and it made me laugh every single time I said his name. Pickles. Pickles. Pickles.
Pickles.
That's funny.
Like Rugrats, the Pickles family.
Indeed. I don't know if it was directly connected to that, but it was, yeah, same name.
If he's a stream dog, shouldn't we name him Coaster?
That's
Oh,
pretty great. That's not a bad idea.
Not about it.
coaster.
I don't get
Coaster
it.
nugget.
Coaster
Aaron.
Nugget. What?
You need the
I don't get
coaster
it.
nugget.
Coaster Nugget.
Sean Coaster Nugget.
Oh, I get it.
Coaster McNuggets.
Yeah. Coast to coast featuring coaster. It's brilliant.
That's cute. That's pretty cute.
Okay.
I-
All right. We'll have to have a vote
Coaster.
here. So raise your hand. We're gonna go through them. Raise your hand if you like Twitchy. All right. Raise your hand if you want Frankie.
Oh.
All right.
I
Raise
do-
your hand if you want Coaster.
I got 2 hands.
Is that a hand?
That's a hand.
That looks
I
like
got stung by wasps.
Yes.
How come the wasps are like in a perfect geometric, pentagon shape, but your hand is like all up?
You know, I don't question nature. Toa.
It's coaster with like 5 R's at the end.
All right, so how do you-
Coaster.
Coaster is its name. Coaster
Sounds
is a
good.
thank you pup.
Winner.
Thank you for naming me. I'm Coaster.
You know what we have to do now, Matt? Matt, we have to go out to the shelter and we have to. Any new pup that comes in, we have to name him Coaster and get an actual picture.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, none of
Oh
those,
my
none of
gosh,
those. I mean,
yeah.
a lot of those dogs do have names, but some of them don't. So
If you can find out
yeah,
the
we
ones
could-
that don't have names, we will name them for you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
no
this-
problem. No, they all
George
have like
Fish.
little nicknames from me, but I don't think they have anything official. It's not like if you call that name, they're gonna come running.
No, but you know,
But,
if I mean, one of the things we'll figure out to do, like, I'll actually design, certificates of authenticity names from the 1UP DS, and we'll give them each name with their little picture. So if you, I think that'd be so cool.
Nice. All right.
What's up, Dorkfish? Fish. Hi. Coffee. Hi.
What's going on, Dork? How are you, man?
Dork.
Dorkfish.
Dorkfish.
Have you ever?
Like isn't a dork a whale penis? It is. Actually, that was rhetorical. Yes, a dork is a whale's
I
penis.
was like, are you
Anyways.
asking us? Or are you telling us?
Isn't this? Why, yes, in fact, it is.
So if you're just joining us here live, we're talking about a few things. We're talking about daylight savings time changing. We talked about new Animaniacs coming out. We talked about the death of a bunch of different characters and people and who impact. And then we also talked about because of Sean Connery. Sean Connery died on Friday. So if you're just joining us, that's caught up to what we currently are at. But, we do have topics that are more than just that because do the thing, Jules. She has some funny ones for us to work on.
I have some cards.
Yay! I love these cards.
You have to name or tell a story about something flimsy that makes you feel sick.
Oh.
Something flimsy
I
that
can
makes
go
you
first.
feel sick. Okay.
My self-esteem.
That,
That's existential, man. I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Mm,
Ramen noodles
Mine-
without seasoning. No.
makes me feel sick. Wet toilet paper.
No, can't say that. No.
is it is it in clumps or still on the roll?
It's in your hand.
Oh, not a fan.
You
Not a
reach
fan.
too far
No.
in the toilet.
Mine is, it doesn't make me feel sick so much as I have this weird thing where just thinking about it, if I like dig my nails into like blue tack or like the sticky tack, it like makes me feel like my teeth are gonna fall out.
What?
I'm that way.
You have
with,
like one
a
of those
wolf-
like weird sensory connections. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's just the sticky tack.
Like or that kind of thing, or like silly
Play-Doh?
putty, anything like that where you can like squish into it. But if it's like my nail, it just like makes my teeth
So if
feel
we
like
sent
they're
you like
fall
a
out.
whole vat of Jello and you just barely poked it, it'd make you
Jello might not be firm enough.
okay. Firmer Jello.
It needs to be
Silly buddy. It needs to be better, Jello.
better.
better quality Jello.
Yes, yes. That's
So don't get you
interesting.
Play-Doh for
The
Christmas.
Play-Doh. I mean,
Okay.
I'm okay if I like use it normally, but if I do like this into it, like press into it,
And is that a sensation that you get even when watching other people do it, or is it just when you yourself do it?
I have not watched someone else do it. I don't know.
I
Well,
don't have
If anyone
way to
has
remedy that.
I know me and Matt are looking
some
around
sticky
for some,
tack on
yeah,
them,
I don't.
you
I
give
don't
it a
have
try.
anything.
I think it's
I-
probably just me because it's the sensation.
Yeah.
I think I'd be
It
okay
would-
watching someone else do it.
And if it
Okay.
was,
Yeah.
we need
Yeah.
to be very up close. I'm sure.
Is it,
Yeah.
especially if you like watching ASMR and that's like one of your visual triggers is watching stuff get like scooched, then it's it might be an interesting
I
experience.
actually like when they just like do stuff like across the screen when they pretend they're like scanning you or something.
Oh yeah.
And they do like
I pluck your negative energy.
yeah.
Oh, you
Kinda
plucker!
leave my negativity alone. I need it to survive.
I'm dealing with it my own way.
I know.
Give me some space. God.
With my
Man, those ASMR artists will get all up in your personal business.
It's like
Mouth
Save the
noises,
Whales
man. Can't
campaign.
take it.
Donate to get a photo of a puppy while Sarah McLachlan signs the background and Morgan Freeman narrates.
Background.
Or if
Well,
Morgan
that's a
Freeman
bit
just
out
That's
reads
a
the
real
lyrics.
campaign. Sign me up.
Yeah,
I-
please.
I will
wanna be the-
remember you.
I would love it if Morgan Freeman just read the lyrics to that Sarah McLachlan song.
I will remember you.
There you go.
I have to get a friend of ours. His
Andy
name is
Cooper.
Corey Phillips. He does he's a voice actor here in DFW. He's done anime. And Corey Phillips also done a movie. Free plug for him on that one. The Adventures of Rufus, right? Which is like a wizard with Rufus. It's actually a really good movie. I was very proud of him. It's one of the first big movies he's been part of. But he does a Morgan Freeman impression, and he did one for a convention that we work here in Dallas called Ep9, which was telling like all the different rules right during our opening ceremonies. And he was like, if you want to party, you can drink, but don't overdrink. And it shows his like his body, like instead of drawing, he's like passed out with bottles around him. Like, I need to get him on the show because he's always been a guest on most of my shows. But he's hilarious. He's an improv. He's one of the reasons why I continued with improv was because of him, because he's funny as all get out. So Corey, if you're watching, we love you, man.
I love you.
Yeah, come
Sure,
on the
you are
show.
lovely.
You, the one I'm pointing at right now. It's you. I love you.
Hi.
Thank you, Ryan.
You're welcome. I'm taking it back. And then I give it back.
There's not a Morgan Freeman version
Thanks
of
for
that song.
checking. I appreciate
You know
even
what?
looking.
But we're gonna
Definitely
get-
should exist.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Matt's gonna sing it for us.
There you go.
Oh, you're
Instead
not
of
paying
a
me.
rap, you're taking
Did I say you have to pay you for that?
Yeah, it's like, I don't think you can pay me enough. And I don't know all the lyrics. I just know that those few.
I know the lyrics
I don't-
of like over 200 songs, probably.
In your head?
Yeah, I don't know why. As soon as I learn lyrics, I never forget them.
That's
And like a song will play, and I'll start singing along. I won't even know what song it is, but I'll know the words.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah, like
yeah.
forget that I know it.
Same to
I know
fun.
every word to the Humpty
Yeah,
Dance.
like a weird.
Every single word. You would do the version for free. Yeah, I would. Yeah, without a doubt. Got to pay homage.
Homage.
So fun says when I see glass top with
Top
a
with a
sharp
sharp
corner,
corner.
I instantly think of my
Ugh.
finger getting cut.
That's
Ooh.
awful.
Yep.
I don't know. I don't like glass coffee tables. They do kind of stress me out. I have
I
one
am
that's like partly glass, and it stresses me out a little bit.
Because you
The
don't want
Cobras
to
are-
you don't put anything on that glass, do you?
It's not much. Yeah, there's like a second layer under it, and that's where all the stuff goes.
I love. Have you seen the folks who have got footage of like if someone's cat is on the glass and they took a camera underneath it, and you can just see like the little beanie toes just like curled up and just,
Little toe. Oh my god.
yeah, it
Toes. I love cat toe beans. Toe beans. That's
toe
what they're-
beans. Yes,
They're called
Yes.
toe beans? Little cat toe
Yes,
beans?
toe beans. Do you want to see some?
I would love to see some toe beans.
Okay.
Oh,
These are toe beans.
She's a...
Wait, hers
These are
are
sh-
little fluff there.
Your cat is literally going, what in the world are you doing? I did not authorize this. I'm not, why?
Not- I was busy.
That
licking
or it's like, I see myself. Is that me and myself? Is that another cat? What are you doing in my home?
Did I just
try to test
self-actualize?
her self-awareness all the time in the mirror. I don't think she's self-aware.
No.
oh,
No.
freaks out of her at her own reflection. Is like,
She.
it's another cat.
I don't think she's put two and two
something.
together.
Do something.
Do something. I dare you. And then they charge
Come
at
at
the
me,
wall.
bro.
I did,
Oh,
didn't dare you.
I wasn't ready.
I'm gonna jump at you. Oh, you jumped at me? You know.
Oh, you're really good.
Yeah. It's...
We used to have a black lab pup that would get in the mirror and just do this to itself, and you know, it was adorable.
There's a test you can do with babies to see at what point they become self-aware.
Yeah. Yes, I love that one. That's like where they do like the little doot on their nose and they put
Yeah.
it in the mirror.
Yeah, you put something like on their face that they can't feel, and then when they're self-aware, they'll try and like they'll touch it and like see. They'll be like, "What is that?" Because
Yeah.
they know that that's them.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have any more babies, so I can't test this theory. So
Right. You can test it on me. I don't know.
you have a child?
My cat is doing very well, thank you, on the weight scale.
Festively
Dr.
festively
Vet's very
plump.
happy with her weight.
Fat
It's all
cat.
She
fur.
was so she was about 20 pounds when I adopted
Your
her.
dad
She's
is
supposed
savage.
to be 11. Well, she was rather obese when I adopted her. She would only eat Fancy Feast. Not Fancy
Oh.
Feast, sorry, Party Mix. She would
Oh, so
only eat
bougie
Did you
Party
dig
too,
the
Mix.
glass when it was time to eat?
She would only eat Party Mix. And I went to that. They wouldn't even, because when you adopt a cat, they would give you a free bag of cat food.
Right.
But they're like, she won't eat it. We're not going to give it to you because we can give it to someone else. And she's refused to eat it the whole time she's been here. I went to the Petco across the street and I was like, do you have Party Mix? And they were like, it's discontinued. Do you really? And they're like, we have one bag left. Are you sure? Are you sure? And I was like, I'm sorry, I just adopted her. It's all she'll eat. I'm gonna wean her as soon as possible. But they're like, you want to buy that?
Did you buy it?
I did. I had to. I had to feed her, but I weaned her off like 2 weeks, and I had her on something else.
Wean.
And then I weaned her onto wet food, and then now she's on a raw diet, and I make her
I
food.
love that word.
And I make
Now, when you say raw diet, like what is she eating?
chicken. I make it.
So she gets better food than my cat and dog does. Like when we do tuna, we'll mix up like a little bit of extra tuna with their food or egg when we do egg because egg is pretty good for dogs. Coats.
Sharpie. She is just a big fluff.
She's a big. I just like how savage your dad is.
Savage father.
Potter.
Don't get him started on the guinea pigs, though.
Oh,
No, wait, we totally want him.
No, we gotta get him started.
Julia's father,
Please
please go on the guinea pigs.
Teach us of the guinea pigs.
Teach us of the guinea ways.
What do they eat?
The ways of
Would you eat a guinea pig? There's a place where guinea
No.
pigs are like a delicacy. No, like Colombia
I
or
know,
somewhere.
and-
Where is it? I would, yeah, I'd try it, but I wouldn't want to be a part of the slaughtering process.
Matt, I put it this to you. You were like my youngest son. He will at least try everything once. You were exactly. You at least try everything at least once. So, you're braver than I, sir. Which
Yeah,
brings us right to,
Yeah.
what do you got to eat today?
Oh, today I have a jar of these little baby pickled peppers.
Baby
It's
pickle.
hard to see,
Pick the peppers.
but they're
First,
quite
Ryan
adorable.
has to do the tongue twister.
And they are, yeah, little baby pickled peppers. We call them Percy. Percy pickled peppers. But they're quite small, and they're very adorable.
Oh,
But they
Oh,
they
crap.
pack a punch.
that looks like the
Especially
little
if you get
bee,
out-
little bee alien
If you
from like
get
Men in
your
Black
feet
2.
hog. Mm.
Ready for
So,
breakfast. Oh my god.
they-
My cat weighs
they're
14 pounds,
Healthy. Oh,
down
that's
from
not bad.
20. Very impressive.
Oh.
And the pigs are not to be barbecued. Thank you very much.
Oh,
Yeah.
Aw.
You can barbecue a pig.
how cute.
Matt, there you go.
Oh.
So we're gonna barbecue Julia's guinea pigs, and you can try them.
All right.
They're family.
I'll call him by his name while I'm consuming him.
Richard,
can't-
you're delicious. Har.
Richard.
I love your toe beans.
Oh.
That's a cat.
yes, yes. Guinea pigs don't have toe beans, I think.
I like to party.
I don't drink soda anymore. I cannot do soda.
I
my
don't drink
stomach-
it either, really.
Drink
Yeah.
the carbonated water. I have like Mary bought me a soda machine and a little soda carbonator device, and that thing has paid for itself 100 times over. I love it. It's great.
Yeah.
Just water and CO2.
It's water and
Yeah.
It's
Well, I'm
Charmander,
on
it's
my no
pop.
booze November kick, so for the next month it's nothing but water and black coffee only. So that is it.
And peppers.
Yeah.
Hot
And
peppers.
peppers.
And hot peppers. Yeah.
Are those
it's,
like
it's
actually hot?
starting to creep up. They are, but they don't last as because they're pickled. They don't last as long as a fresh pepper would. But my tongue it's burning right now.
Well, if you look in
Um,
the chat, they're having
Wait,
a
what do you
discussion.
have to extinguish it today?
I was gonna say, do you have pop
Oh,
or
nothing,
soda? Because they
actually.
can't
nothing,
define where
nothing, just water and coffee. Because that's what I'm doing now.
I thought you drink
That
tea
other
too.
word, that shan't be
It
named.
is not pop. It's soda. But when I
Dirty
was
pop.
a kid, every carbonated beverage was Coke. Everything. I
Hey,
want a Coke. Even if
hey,
it was
You wanna
Sprite, I
know-
wanted a Coke.
Can I get
My
a
mom
Coke? What do you
always
want? Dr.
knew
Pepper.
Which one I want.
Right.
Yeah, it was so strange.
You want to know
I
what
want
they
a
call it in
Coke.
Australia?
Soda.
What do they call it in Australia?
They call it bubbly drink.
Bubbly drink. Give me
Can
the
I get a bubbly
drink.
drink?
But a lot of times they call it pop, I think. But bubbly drink was on the list. Now I don't even remember
Wow.
because that photo my friend sent me was 5 years old. So that's, I guess, how long it's been since I've been there.
There's a lot of
Soda.
A lot. I think pop is winning.
so it
I think
depends
it's
on
just
where
Justin
you're at.
that wants soda.
Well, that's
It's a regional thing.
because we're Texas, right?
Ooh,
so if it's
Mr.
it's
Ruffin.
it's called soda here. You go north, it's called pop. Our family's from north, so my
Oh,
grandfather
sure.
worked for Pepsi when he came down here, so he called it pop. They said, "Oh, it's soda here," so he had to do that. And then it got to the point where, "Hey, can you grab me a Coke?" And that was you grabbing whatever soda you had or
I have
pop
heard
you
that.
had.
Coke. Yeah.
Because it became such a national.
Times
It was
everything.
funny. There's a cool documentary called The Soda Wars that was done that they made. I think it's on Netflix. Cool documentary on Soda Wars. Did you see that?
I saw that. It was the Chinese flag.
It was.
That's weird.
Matt, you just had the Chinese flag stream across your screen.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Yeah. That was weird.
That's very weird.
That's creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Hello.
that.
Hi.
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 That's
Do you like soda or pop?
that
What
scares
is
me. In China,
Scary.
I don't think there's a word that encompasses all fizzy drinks, but like Coke is cola, it's like a transliteration of cola, and Sprite is shui bi, which is like water something. I don't know, but I'm sure there is a word that encompasses all fizzy drinks, but there are a lot here, like a lot
So
of sodas over
in
here.
Japan, they have a lot of Coke products.
Fizzy drink. I like fizzy drink too.
they have Coke
but maybe
products
it was
in
fizzy
Japan,
drink,
so-
not bubbly drink.
So there, you just literally you have Coke and you
Big
have
Red.
Sprite, and it's all I had for me when I was in Japan was just the only soda or pop was Coke. So that's all I had. They have Dr Pepper out there. They definitely.
I worked at the Olympics one time, and in the interview, I worked at the concession stand, and in their interview process, one of the questions was, Coke is the major sponsor of the Olympics. What do you do if someone asks you for a Pepsi?
You say,
And my answer was, "Are you sure you don't want a Coke?" The girl next to me, though, because it was like a giant, because obviously I just need a ton of people for the concession stands. The girl next to me was like losing it, though. She was like muttering like with outbreaks. She was like, "Well, Coke is the major sponsor of the Olympics, and I really think you should have a Coke because we don't even have Pepsi. And then if you want a Coke, I can get you a Coke, but we really should have a Coke because I can't even give you a
Yeah.
Pepsi."
A Coke and a smile.
Girl, calm down. My answer was like 3 words.
That's wild.
That sounds amazing. I hope she did it in that like nervous, like reserve, just like I don't even know. Just want to.
The worst though, that never came up. The worst though was actually because Visa is the other major sponsor. So whenever someone tried to pay with a MasterCard, we had to turn them down, and they'd have to like leave the line, go
What?
get cash, and then like get in
Thought it was
line
scissors.
again. Yeah.
This is what we think.
And you weren't
Yeah.
allowed to apologize either because they pay so much money to be the sponsor. So you're not allowed to apologize to them when you tell them to get out of line, go get cash, and come back.
Wow, that's wild.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Mm-hmm.
wow,
That's a lot of rules.
This is why I don't go to the Olympics. Plus, I don't want to have to go from building to building. I just want to go sit down on my couch and go highlight. This
Yeah,
person
I can do
dived,
that.
missed a dive. Cool. Here's a track run. We're done. Cool. I saw all their faces, the whole thing. Otherwise, it's like, hey, I can't see what number they're in. And there they go. All right. It's like going to a NASCAR race. I used to
I
go
think the
NASCAR.
majority of it is just being able to say in the future, like, I went to the Olympics,
Yeah.
blah, 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 blah.
I don't think I would ever go to a meet though. I would never go watching the Olympics. I'd just go hang out with like all the people there. Just from
My
different
parents
countries.
went.
Which
I
one?
forget what
Track
they went
meets
to.
are
I
so
think
boring unless you
bobsled
run.
maybe. I forget which
Oh.
events they saw. I
No
think it was
people
2.
know they can't believe.
Yeah, I was going to say, how many of us
Jamaica, we
has thought of
have a
cool running
boxer.
immediately?
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I got the
Oh, yeah.
one nutty
You the rhythm.
Sanka.
You did I.
Fastest of Jamaica's
Oh,
princess.
John Candy.
Dude, that was that was still one of my favorite all-time movies. Not only is the story just
Classic.
amazing,
Yeah.
right? Yet you have this whole backstory. I didn't even realize it was a true story till my Nana took me to watch it, and we bought it when it came out on VHS, when it came out on DVD. I still have the VHS. I still have the DVD. I have the Blu-ray of it. They were never even Blu-ray quality. I have the Blu-ray of it. I
Oh,
loved
wow.
it so much.
Oh, man.
Oh my
You
God.
did?
Sanka, you dead man?
You dead?
No,
Was that
No.
Dougie Doug? Was that the actor's name? Dougie Doug.
I believe so. Feel the rhythm. Feel the rhyme.
You-
Get on up. It's bobsled time. Go running. Oh, man. I gotta
Good.
watch
Just
it.
gonna-
I gotta watch it.
You
right
got the
after-
rest of the show, Toa. The rest is all you. You can.
Yeah. You know the script verbatim, eh?
I've got pride. I've got power.
I'm a badass mother. That's it.
Don't take shit from anybody.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's great.
I can
No.
literally probably do the movie verbatim.
Did you actually see Eddie the Eagle?
Eddie the Eagle. He's a big
I
deal.
want to see that movie. That was a movie I really wanted to see, and I
Lame.
totally forgot about it.
Yeah, actually, I'm gonna write that down before I forget it. Eddie the Eagle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
flick? Yeah, it's good. It was
I want to see that
entertaining.
movie. Yeah.
Hmm. Quite good. Quite good. I don't know anything else about it.
No, I'm gonna write it down because I'm gonna watch it. Because I have like, 'cause
Yeah.
Mandalorian came out Friday, so I finally got to see that, which is awesome. No spoilers, so I'm not
Okay.
giving it away.
I was gonna say, have we all watched this? Because
Nope.
I have a question.
Nobody but me has watched it here.
I've watched it.
Oh, okay. Then me and you have watched it, but they have not.
All right, so never mind. Oh,
It's
Hey.
okay. Just mute
Sure,
your
question.
microphone.
Yeah. Nah, I'll let you guys have it.
Yeah,
I'll do it later.
but you know,
Oh gosh.
Dad, you watched The Mandalorian?
You
You
know
have
the
Disney
baby Yoda?
Plus, and you didn't share the password with me? Are you serious? Do we have Disney Plus? What?
the betrayal face.
Oh. And you didn't share the password with me?
No spoilers.
We're
I'm not
gonna
doing
have
any spoilers.
words after this podcast.
Hey, you're ever 18. He's done his job. You're on your own. You're on your own.
You have survived 18 years. Didn't
Yeah.
kill you. He didn't let you die. You are now
Yep.
set free and on your own.
Fly, fly.
Fly, 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 fly far away.
Oh dear goodness.
Yeah.
Honestly, man, I'm still freaked out about the Chinese flag flashing on my screen. That is crazy.
That
I don't know.
I'm a little
That's
concerned about
freaking
that.
me out.
I'm a little
Yeah,
concerned about that.
Maybe it's a sign they're watching you.
Well, they probably are.
That's exactly what it is. That's
As they're
that's what I'm concerned with. I mean, it's not like as if we talk about things that's going to get a knock on my door or anything.
No.
But that's just
Let's. What else do we have?
wild. Oh,
No.
please don't.
I mean, if they're watching, hey, we're supporting. Hey, we're One Up Definitive Studios out of the U.S. We're supporting one of your shelters out there. Matt's a part of our show, and you guys are welcome to watch with us. There's no harm,
Watch
no foul.
alone.
We don't care about this ocean thing.
Welcome,
Hi.
Oh,
Hey.
that's even too much.
No. It's not, I mean, like, there's a lot of animosity and hate out there because of everything with global pandemic, and we don't care about that stuff. That's not what we're here to do. We're here to have people have
Yeah,
fun.
we're trying to
We're-
bridge those gaps.
Yeah, we're here to have fun. We're here. We're supporting. So let's talk about the puppies. If you don't know about it, right here beside me is the name of the shelter in which we are supporting here. So all donations done to our website at right above me, oneupds.com, hit contribute. Any money donations is going right over to Matt to go support the puppies at the shelter. This is going to help
Neat.
them with food, bedding, heating, making sure the facility stays open, and Coaster will say thank you, right? Every time you do it.
Yay, coaster.
I
says
like
yes,
Coaster, I
yeah.
really do. But yeah, so anything you want to do, if you want to donate, like I said, go to our website, oneupds.com. It's right above my head there. Click on the top, hit contribute,
Here.
and you can donate on our Streamlabs. And then all that money gets sent over to Matt, which he converts it and then gives it to the facility to support. So far, we have raised $260 for them, which is fantastic. We're absolutely happy
Yes.
about that. Because the translation of that, it's like $1,700 over there for them, right? So it has a huge impact, and they're very happy with us. So we're good. We're good to hear that. We want to continue
Yep,
to support
all
them,
good in the hood over here.
and we're going to support them all the way up till 2021, and then either we're going to continue to support them beyond that, or maybe we'll do a different a charity, maybe somewhere else. But right now, I'm just happy to see, because they're going through winter. And it gets super cold where they're at, and they're in a metal building, so they do everything they can to keep the dogs comfortable, fed, and safe from being turned into food or clothing. And that's what we were talking about, naming them earlier. So if you want to do it, like I said, hit that button or go to
Do
our
it up.
website and do it there.
Welcome. Hope you enjoy it.
By the way,
I'm here in
Godzilla
diet.
showed up. What happened there? I saw that little Godzilla down there.
Go Godzilla! Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Where is he?
Yeah, I didn't see it either.
It was on your right-hand screen bottom. You had a little Godzilla pop up on your
On
screen.
mine?
Yeah.
That's weird.
You have a little
Wow.
toy
Yeah.
or something?
What is? No.
Okay.
I
Interesting.
don't. Man, what is up with my feed? That's strange.
Some 14-year-old hacked you.
Oh no! I knew it. I knew it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Th-
There's nothing,
you know-
nothing we can do about
I
it.
didn't see the Godzilla. I have to watch it back.
No?
this
Well,
is how we
yeah,
get
it'll
affiliated.
probably re-emerge at some point in time. So we'll
What's
just
that?
huh?
No.
Yeah. It's
I
tiny
love
head
that.
Todd.
That looks
Hi.
more like Reptar.
It does look like Reptar.
Ah!
I found this at the little corner shop. It's this big giant monster with blue hands and a teeny tiny head.
And you're like, I have to have it.
So it's
Yeah,
a Mario Koopa. Koopa.
What? What'd you call
Remember
it?
from the old Mario movie from like 1993, the Koopa, the big body,
Oh.
little big Koopa
Koopa
heads.
Troopa.
Koopa
Oh,
Troopas.
Those
yeah.
are the those are the Goombas,
Were
right?
those Goombas?
Yeah.
It was just from the old movie. I just remember the movie like partially
Koopa's
through.
a turtle. Actually,
Yeah.
yeah, because Koopa
Oh,
Troopa's
is
a
it?
turtle.
Mm-hmm.
The
The-
Goombas are the little mushroom people. Right?
Yes. And they had the super tiny heads.
Yeah.
They're so disturbing.
Those-
But I heard that weren't the actors, weren't Mario and Luigi drunk for a good deal of the shooting?
Well,
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
It wouldn't surprise me. I mean, I would be too if I'd be like, "Wait, this is your version of Mario?" Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if I was that actor and because Dennis Hopper was in it, right? He was the baddie, wasn't he?
You know
Bad
what?
guy.
I'll look it up.
The bad guy was a famous actor, and if that person was in that movie, I would feel pretty good about myself. I would want to give it the best performance of my life. Like, wow, Dennis Hopper, Easy Rider, he's in this movie. All right, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do well.
yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah.
So, Mario was played by Bob Hoskins. John Leguizamo played Luigi. Dennis Hopper played Koopa King, and then Samantha Mathis played Daisy. Man, they got a lot of. Richard Edson played Spike. Really? Didn't even realize that was Richard Edson.
Daisy was in it
Yeah.
instead of Peach?
Well, because you got to remember, they really didn't have Peach and Daisy. They just named it, and then this was made in what 1993? Yeah, 1993.
Peach was part of the Mario canon.
Yeah,
yes, she was,
is.
but she was.
Because
But
Bowser captures her.
then
Yeah.
then I don't even know why they did that. Then
Mario
That's
Cannon.
classic.
Yeah, it's part of Mario canon that the I think the Goombas used to be toads.
people.
Like part of-
Yeah.
Bowser's evil magic, and so every time you kill a
Toadstool.
Goomba, you're killing a toad. It's kind of awesome.
Wasn't it Princess Toadstool for a while? Wasn't that her name?
That's what
Yeah.
I thought. Yeah, because
That
I didn't know her
familiar.
as Peach. I know her
Peach
as
Toadstool.
Yeah,
Oh.
Princess
Oh,
Toadstool.
that was her
it Peach
surname?
Toadstool? I
Okay.
don't remember.
First and last name I think is Peach Toadstool.
Princess Peach Toadstool.
Yes.
1993. Man.
Oh gosh, that's been Mario's had quite the history. They did the was it the 35 year anniversary with the All Stars like what did they do? Super Mario 64, Sunshine, and then Galaxy all in like a little bundle. It's like yay! Here.
I want to play. Can we play Mario Party someday? Is that possible? That
Yes!
is my favorite game. My most
Which one?
favorite game.
Which one?
Most favorite game.
Any of them.
Alright.
I think I probably only played the like original one, but I'll play any Mario Party.
I
Oh,
was gonna
heck
say,
yeah.
do they have it
That's
on
my
computer?
favorite.
We
I
got to
don't
make
know.
this happen. This has got.
Yeah. How would we even get that happening? I don't know.
I
if
don't know.
my-
It's
But
called,
it
it's
must
called, a,
happen.
it's called an
computer-
emulator.
My
but
internet power would be
Yeah,
strong enough to
emulator.
handle
That's
both.
what we need is an emulator.
That's
I don't
emulator.
know if they. I mean, right now, like if we had I have a Switch. We can all play on that, and I can link that up to the computer. and We can always see.
That would be cool.
It works.
Oh, we're coming
Yeah,
up with
figure it out.
ideas, guys.
Indeed.
We're gonna have to do
Gears
marble.
are turning.
We're gonna have to do
Gears are
marble
turning.
races for the start.
Yes. We'll start simple, and then
start
we'll
simple.
gradually
Yeah.
become more complex.
We'll do a
And
Twitch
then we'll
stream.
take over the world.
We'll do a Twitch stream one night this week or something. We'll do just some marble races with the four of us,
Yes.
having some fun.
My marble's name will be Narf.
Narf. Steam Racer. I do have Steam Racer as well, but that game, it's got some. I mean, I do the commentary for a friend of mine's when he does it. Just like, hey, we're going here like, oh look, Blink 182 just wrecked into a wall. We're gonna reset him, and now in the lead is
Wrecked him.
Rectum 32. What the hell?
They near killed it.
These random names,
Rectum 32.
like
Rectum.
random steamer names. They have like weird names.
Cleveland Steamer.
Right.
Cleveland steamer.
Tingly Parasite 69 has entered the battlefield.
What happened to card that gets
Oh
made in the
yeah,
game?
thanks, Vicky.
Yeah, we fiddled with that.
We
and,
did.
Whatever came about it.
So
Oh, we played after the stream without everyone. That's what we did. We played after last time.
Yes.
Sorry, guys.
You'll have to take our word for it. It was a lot.
That was for our Patreon exclusive supporters.
Yeah.
So what we
exactly.
have is
That
something
totally
like
exists.
this, which is we have.
LeBron James.
Yeah, so I'm LeBron James, and when I'm not slamming dunks, I love the past. Three dicks at
Three
the same
dicks
time.
at the same time.
The cutest effing shoes I've
Oh
ever
my
seen.
God, the shoes. Oh my God, shoes.
No, oral sex. I'm going.
That's DJ Khaled. He admitted
Oh.
that.
I'm
gosh.
going to town on those bongos. Little boy's penis. My son's husband's huge. Like these are just. I mean, it takes our stream to like direct triple X. Yeah. Like,
Yeah.
Evil
Yeah,
apples.
I will. Yeah, I'll get shut down.
Yeah,
If we talk
so-
about little boy genitalias. That's no
Yeah.
no good. No
well,
good.
we will too.
please
So
don't.
this
Yeah.
is this is also what they use to try to make new cards. They use this site.
Oh.
Cardsagainsthumanity.com. It's their online when you do questions
Oh,
that we
that
pick.
would be-
It uses it to
you
like
don't like any of the cards?
yeah. If I
Oh,
say I
like
don't-
test them?
Yeah,
Like beta testing the cards?
yeah. Which ones get picked the most? Which ones don't? You know.
That's
Oh.
cool.
So they have. I haven't
Clever.
found the actual like gameplay, but I'm working on it right now. So there is one out there, but it costs like $45 for the actual program, and then you have to sync it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I love there's a
about
version
this?
of
Go.
telephone I've played where you take one of the not the prompt cards but like the answer cards and everyone starts with one and you have to draw a picture of what it is and then you give it to the person next to you and then they have to write down what they think it is but fold over the picture and then the next person it's just like telephone and keeps getting passed around but you only get to see either the picture or the prompt and you have to like
Oh.
keep trying to reinterpret and then at the end and when it comes back to you you see if it's like still the same.
That's a cool idea. I like that.
It's a good time. I don't know how we could do that because you can't see the like
Yeah, I
original
can't-
thing.
That would be a bit difficult over
You have
the
to-
over the line.
Yeah,
That's a good idea for like a lesson, like an English lesson.
Yeah.
there you go. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh. English is hard.
It's so difficult.
It
But
is.
Chinese students are very good at it.
Good on them. I don't get it.
Do the thing, Jules.
Oh, I froze. Okay.
Something soft you put in your pocket. A Polly Pocket. Win.
Oh.
My
those are
little
soft.
pony, my
That's quite
little
rich.
pony.
No, well, her clothes were soft. I had one and she had little silicone outfits that were very fun.
I would chew
They're
on that.
squishy, weren't they?
Yeah. I think the doll itself wasn't squishy, but I remember all of her clothes were very squishy.
What if I said money that's gone through the wash? It's soft and squishy after it's gone through the wash.
American money is like the worst. It's the weirdest. Like every other country switched to like linen-y, plasticky money, and
Yeah.
American
Yeah, it's
money
really
is still
cool.
super flimsy.
Yeah, well.
And it's all the same
It's
size.
all one color. It's just so boring.
Yeah. America's like the only country I think that has every note is the same size. Everywhere
I think
else
in
has like
Canada they're all the same. In Canada they're
Are
all
they?
the same size, but they're all
maybe
different
it's
colors.
North America then.
Well, I mean, North America do have multiple colors on a bunch of different bills. When it gets to higher bills, when it gets to like the $1 bills, it just. So there was something really cool. There was a video, documentary out of India that came out about money being changed over, and actually, that's what brings this up. So in like the 80s or 90s or something, they changed their currency to a totally new look, right? New color, and they said as of this day, any old currency, your script or what they call it doesn't exist anymore, so it has no value in our community. You have to change over. And the reason they did that was to make people, because their taxes were so off, they made people come in and to the banks to change their money over, and then they would actually get an accurate count of how much money you had stashed away and if you were paying the correct amount of tax. So eventually you're going to see something like that in the U.S. when it comes to people that are hoarding it. Canada.
I found-
Why does Sharp Baby say Canada, loony? Okay.
Canada, yeah.
Da-da-da-da.
Canada.
There's
Kenyatta.
some comedy bit I
And,
saw somewhere, and there's a thing with like Scotland's currency. And there's like in any grocery store, you'll always hear if you see an old man, you are bound to hear, like, "Love, I think you'll find that that's legal tender."
That's
legal tender.
Tender. Legal tender.
Tender.
Oh, Sean
I
Connery.
love
do
the
it.
pause that you tried to do. To like, I gotta get the accent right. I gotta
Yeah,
get
yeah.
it right.
Hang
I was
on,
trying to think of
loading
another-
accent.
Buffering accent.
I think you'll find this legal tender.
Oh, there you
The
go.
worst was in
that's much
Australia
better.
because the coin that's worth the most is the smallest, and it killed me. And the coin that's worth the least is like the biggest. So I'm most likely to lose the one that's worth the most.
That's bizarre. They probably just did that on
Ugh.
purpose to mess with people.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't get it. I still don't understand why, like, the penny is just slightly bigger than the dime.
Or why we even have pennies.
Well,
Well,
was it
yeah.
like material? Was it, a
Was it the
material
metal
thing?
that had to do it?
Yeah, 'cause
Yeah, I
they
think
used
it was
they used
one was a
copper
little bit
originally, and then they used
Abundant.
silver for the dime, and the nickel was a zinc, and the quarter was silver. Right, that's where most of that went to. But they're talking. They've been talking about what doing with the penny forever, right? But the problem
Those
is
copper lobbyists
so
will not
it's
hear of it.
I mean, they're not copper anymore. They're pretty much almost 100% zinc, and they're just plated, right?
Mhm.
The thing is,
That's
is
why they
that,
taste funny.
yeah, you put in water for a
Put 'em
couple
under
of
your
days,
tongue.
you'll see it turn green. But they've been talking.
I'm
for
envisioning you eating pennies as cereal.
We've been. Why are your teeth broken? I had $1 for breakfast.
Yeah.
100 pennies, I can count.
Copper used until about the.
Wait, Miss Char Baby, are you in Saskatchewan?
Saskatchewan.
Oh my gosh.
Sa-
Oh, cool. I didn't know
Yes.
that.
Saskatchewan.
But they've been talking about getting rid of the penny for years, right? But
Thought
the
about
problem
going
with
to
it is
Jersey.
that there's so much extra money made on those back end pennies, right? That in
I
the
see
digital
that.
world, right, that makes
Mhm.
billions of dollars.
Winterpeg?
But they spend like, was it like was it 50 billion every 2 years to remake pennies because people just hoard them, right? They just
Oh.
they put pennies in a bank, they don't use them.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's
it,
not
it's
deliberately hoard them. They just kind of throw them in a jar or something.
yeah. Penny used to have a value that you could go for like 3 cents. You could get something to eat. You can go get a hot dog for like 3 cents, and a nickel turned into it. And now it's the value of the quarter is basically the lowest value that you have. So it's either going to get rid of the penny completely, save $50 billion, and then everybody just take them in and melt them down into a statue of a penny. But they don't want to get rid of it because
Or you take them to those things where you crank it and then it like makes it
Flattens.
flat and long and puts a picture on it. That's what
I was at the Hoover Dam.
I went to the zoo.
Hey.
I just put mine on train tracks. to
Manitoba.
see-
I'll come find you.
Manitoba.
And then we'll go to the one Indian restaurant together. That's pretty good.
Is that a
over
threat?
over
I'll
here,
come find you.
paper money is very rare to any kind of money. Whether there's change or paper money is very rare because everyone uses WeChat to pay for things now because bank accounts are directly connected to this social media app
Yeah.
that everyone just scans things with WeChat, and it is amazing. It is so convenient. You only need your phone. You don't need to have a pocket full of anything. And taxis everywhere. Scan it with WeChat.
I know
Yeah.
they do this similar thing in Japan, but we still had money, right? So they have like a lot of theirs is coin based, so they don't have a whole lot of paper based as much, but they have a lot of coin based. So they'll have the same amount in coin as they do that. So you go to a vending because they have vending machines everywhere in Japan.
Oh yeah.
In Tokyo, which I love because it'd be like, I want a hot coffee. And you go up there and hit it.
Yeah.
There's
like
a hot
a
coffee.
ramen like vending machine,
There
isn't there?
is, yes. It's actually very good.
They have a sex toy vending machine.
It actually brings out like a little. You get to watch it getting made behind the plastic screen. The water boils, it pours in, the ramen gets dipped, it
Oh
goes
my
up and down, the
gosh.
seasoning,
Oh
gets, and then it
gosh.
pops out and it's like the
How
biodegradable bowl. And I'm
fun.
like, 3 a.m. I'm like, I'm hungry. Go downstairs, outside, ramen.
That's incredible.
Ramen's so good.
I want one of those vending machines so bad because they have like a cold
Vicky,
section.
I
and
feel
warm
like you and
section.
me would be friends.
Sports ball.
I love all the go sports team.
Go, my
Sure,
favorite
baby.
sports team.
I thought there was only one Indian restaurant in Manitoba. The one. I could be wrong. It's been many a year since I've been there. It's been over 10 years probably since I've been to Manitoba. Perhaps it's changed.
We just need a win for the Jets. What?
When you're
Yeah,
a jet,
they're
you're
0
a
and
jet
what? 0
all
and
the
7?
way.
0 and 8. Yeesh.
Oh gosh.
Really, there's lots.
Hmm.
Let's see.
Hmm.
You said the Jets. I don't. Let's see here.
Jets.
Oh,
I'm a Vikings guy.
oh,
if I had
Cowboys
to
are
pick.
playing the Eagles right now. Didn't even realize that.
Ooh, boy.
I forgot that the Cowboys were a thing. Look, we lost.
Oh,
two,
wait.
we lost two
Who
quarterbacks.
won the Bears game?
The Bears.
The Bears. No,
Bears.
The Bears. The Bears. The Bulls. The Bulls. The
Let's
Bulls.
see
the
here.
Bulls.
I can look it up. Hang on.
That makes a baker's dozen there, Pat.
New Orleans won. Orlando.
Oh,
New Orleans
yikes.
beat the Bears 26-23.
They went to overtime, though.
They did. They won by a field goal.
Oh, ouch.
That.
Let's see here. You said the Jets. I'm trying to see if they. I don't even know if they played today.
Who's the gang that opposed the Jets?
The Giants. Wow, they lost big time. Kansas City beat the Jets 35-9.
Ah,
Kansas
Bears.
City's
Whoa,
killing it right now. I just looked at
35.
all the
Yeah, Jets are 0-8. They're 0-8.
Oh, man. They're just a little baby team, though.
How about Tampa Bay, man? Tampa Bay's got Gronkowski and Tom Brady now.
Let's see.
They went
here.
from New England to Gronkowski came out of retirement just to play with Tom Brady in Tampa Bay. They're doing all right, considering.
Considering their previous years, yeah, they're doing. Buffalo beat New England today. Maybe they're on a bye week. I don't see them here, or maybe they're Monday. I don't know.
Ryan, you've been bested by the comments again.
Man, alive, you were
Is it the Sharks?
getting rocked. It was the
I
Sharks
don't remember.
with a T.
Tampa Bay
Sharks.
is 5-2.
I'm bested by those on the
They're
regular.
they're number one in the NFC South right now, but they are 5-2.
Hey,
I once
shabby.
created. I don't write many skits, but I once created a stupid comedy duo of two sharks. One named Reginald, the other named Freginald, because I was
Oh
lazy.
my, I thought you were going to say one name baby, one name Papa.
oh,
Don't give me ideas here.
yeah, we're done here. Good.
You'll have a good night. Bye.
Yeah, that's,
And there's literally nothing distinguishing them. It's just, and they're literally the same voice. It's just like it's like I do say Reginald. Oh, what did you say, Reginald? Oh, I do say it's about time we see what's up there. Oh, what is up there? And, it's basically how I keep myself entertained in these lockdown days.
I can picture it so vividly.
Yes,
Man.
yes.
So
two
Are there hand
goldfish are in a,
puppets?
If we went
two
back
goldfish are in a tank. One looks at the other and says, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
That's good. I
Mm.
like. And then the other one goes.
Yeah.
So
oh my god, talking fish.
if we went back to a lockdown, because right now I don't know if you know, but over in Europe they're locking it down again, right?
Yeah.
UK announced they're locking down again. They're going back to a lockdown. If we went back to a lockdown, what would you guys do?
Oh, I'd start over.
Start
Aren't
over.
you still kind of in lockdown? I mean, everything is still is it opening up over there now? Because everything here is they kick so much ass. It's back to normal. Everything's back to normal.
Rolling stuff
We're
back.
we're back on the huge uptake.
Yeah.
It's actually worse now than it was in the beginning.
Ah,
Ish.
yeah, it's getting pretty gnarly.
I thought about something the other day. Like, what if like the Americans' negligence, well, our negligence, is gonna lead to like a mutation because the virus is not being contained, it's not being taken care of over there, and it's just being
Yeah.
allowed to run rampant. What if it leads to like a mutation that all of our previous methods of treatment won't work anymore, and it's a double pandemic, like it just reaches out again and just screws
Or
everybody.
concurrently.
or concurrently,
Mm.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Then you can get it twice.
Yeah,
well, you
that's-
can already
yeah.
get it twice
Terrible.
now. You're so if
Oh.
you caught COVID and
Unless you're Donald
and
Trump.
you survive
You don't
it,
have any
well, no, I mean,
immunity?
if you caught COVID and you survive it, your body has immunity, but it only lasts so long. You've already gotten
Bodies.
proven cases of
Oh,
people catching
okay.
it more than one time, confirmed cases
Ugh.
of somebody who had it in the beginning and has caught it again in
Yeah.
like August September timeframe. And
But
that's
they
'cause you're-
confirmed it's not a
right,
mutation.
because
That's
it's
what I was
yeah, it's not a
wondering.
mutation. Your body just kind of calms back down and it forgets what it is. So, you know, the vaccine that
That's
they're working
scary.
on.
You're
that's-
supposed to like remember what it is.
well, I tried to talk to my white blood cells, but they won't answer back my call. When
Yeah.
hey,
So stubborn.
I
They're
saw that
stubborn.
episode of Cells at Work.
you know what?
should be.
Actually, everybody needs to go. What was the movie with Chris Rock?
Osmosis Jones.
Osmosis Jones. Yes,
Jones.
that's
I love that
exactly.
movie.
That's what we need. I need a pill that will come to life, and Osmosis Jones going to town.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
Oh man, I remember that movie. I watched it at a sleepover. I still distinctly remember it.
Char Baby
I
says
remember-
tomorrow
You
we are
watched
in
that.
code red here. Tomorrow places are shutting down again. Numbers are too high.
Oh
That
golly.
is
Yeah,
horrifying.
and I know like
Be safe.
Quebec was shut down. I don't know if it's just Montreal or all of Quebec.
Well, I mean, so ours. So the way that they're doing the plan here in the states is that they're looking for the hotspots and then they're making adjustments there. You know that this area should shut down until it's over because shutting down everything just isn't going to work. To me, there's no income coming in. People are losing their home. Like when this all started, there were people in New York City with like you could see photos of their bed frames, king bed frames, mahogany wood, beautiful. Never had a problem. It always worked. Had their furniture on the side of the roads. They were being kicked out galore. So they had to pass a bill to stop them from being evicted. And then, yeah, it's pretty bad. I know people that are still, you know, without a job, without a home.
And there's all the like natural disasters going on too.
Yeah, we've had we're on Zeta. We just had Zeta come through. We had to get into
Yeah.
the
Running out of
Greek
names.
mythology. Yeah, we went into Greek mythology because we had to go to Zeta, Greek alphabet, excuse me, because Zeta just came through, and that thing was actually a category 2. You know, in the chat, Justin Sane, and then if Lock and Load ever comes on, they would probably be best to talk to you. They're actual storm chasers here in Texas. They chase them. So.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
You were in the middle of Zeta?
Oh, Cody.
Oh my
Cody.
You
god.
okay?
So
I
sorry.
hope you're okay.
You have
Yeah.
power, evidently, so that's good.
That's good. Or
Man.
just battery on your phone.
Or he's on like 2% on his phone.
Yeah, just let us know.
Oh gosh.
I'm a bat. That's what I think of.
We have yet to chase. Yeah, it's on a bucket list. Yeah, we haven't had much chasing this year.
It's a bucket list.
But that Louisiana got hit like 3-4 times this year. That
Shoot.
Louisiana Mississippi coast got hit multiple times.
Yeah,
Lake,
my
Lake
brother's in
Charles.
St. Pete, Florida, and he's just like, yeah, it's just they're used to it. He's just used to it. He's like, yeah, storm season. It sucks, but it's just the nature of the beast.
Just
but,
make sure you have all furniture that floats
Yeah.
and
Yes.
tie it on with like a string.
Only blow up furniture from the 90s.
And beanbag chairs.
I'm glad you're getting power back.
And brick phones.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those are important. Oh gosh. Yeah. I hope y'all are staying safe and sane, and
Yes.
we're gonna make lemonades out of this lemon stuff.
Well, I guess if we do get locked down, we will do that 24-hour stream.
yeah, we
Yeah.
can.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll have to shift some things around, and we can. 'Cause
No,
I'm free to do whatever I want.
we'll just have
Well,
to
within
drop
reason.
you out and bring you back in halfway through a show and be
That's
like,
fine. Yeah, just put up a cardboard cutout of myself, or just
Burt
put
Reynolds.
sticky nuts. Yeah, that works. Oh, I have my unfoldable Burt Reynolds. That'd
Yeah.
be more than perfect.
Perfect.
So I'm sure you all rather look at that than look at this thing.
Oh, but excuse you?
Hey Matt,
Yeah. Yeah.
don't make a move
Doing the
if you're
mannequin challenge. Mannequin challenge.
inflatable chairs that get stuck.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm referring
Yeah,
to.
I went to Hot Topic and bought my
I
whole.
begged for one of
furniture
those
set.
when I was younger.
I did
Exactly
not.
the chair. I had a purple one with matching ottoman, I think.
There is the pumpkin wrapper from Power Rangers that was announced as a Hasbro collectible toy. As you can tell, I do collect, right? So I have collectibles. Like I have the original blaster from the Red Ranger. I actually got that from Monkey's Maker. I have the original Saba sword from the White Ranger that actually has die-cast metal, so it talks, it roars from the original Power Rangers. I have on the wall. I've got Morpher with all the original coins, and then and
Dang.
you can see, you kind of can see it. Let me get him.
I need to see this wrapper. I need to see my competition.
Whoa.
Whoa.
So this is the die-cast dragon's actual like metal, gold-plated dragon sword that transforms and everything. You know, from the old thing, from the old series. Like I'm a big collector of these. I gotta clean it. It's a little.
That's
dusty.
cool, man.
So yeah.
That's amazing.
With the tail.
He's got
That's
the tail.
Does it whip? Does the tail whip?
Whip.
Is it like
Flip it.
loose or does it fix in place?
No, it's loose. It moves if I want to. It's got the little rocket fingers that tucks up into it. Like he can actually be combined with I have the Megazord and stuff and all the other ones. I can actually combine them all to put it together, but I just think he looks gorgeous and it's black and gold.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's cool.
That is so cool.
Things that I can sell when I'm about to die.
There you go.
Yeah, just to pay for your flu shot.
Yes,
Yeah.
I am a collector. I used to have I actually sold my collection of pop figures. I had over 400 pops figures, and I sold them
Oh
for
wow,
well because I did
I don't know what
resell,
that
right?
is.
Little pop figurines, right? Little
the ones with like the big heads,
Yeah.
right?
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
So
you. I didn't realize that's.
on my old show. If you go to our YouTube, you see it. I used to have them all behind us, right, when we did our show, and
Oh wow.
I used to go to
Funko
conventions, so I used to just get tons of them out there, and I'd hang on to them because some of them, like Velma from Scooby Doo, I bought her for like $10. She was worth
Jesus.
$75 a couple months later, right? So
Whoa.
because they get
Dang.
really rare. Some of them
Yeah.
get really really rare, especially like the original pop figures with the owner, right, the King Pop. Some of those go for $6,000-$7,000.
Wow.
So I
Whoa.
sold the full pop collection for roughly, like I sold individual ones, but together I think I made about $4,000 for a $50 investment.
Wow.
Not too
That's
bad.
crazy.
That's
Good
amazing.
ROI.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I bought a huge
like-
those
collection
were
from
what
a guy.
TY wishes they were.
Yeah. Those
Funko
I-
Pops, yes.
those are
Oh,
like
is it
the
Thai or I thought it was just Thai. Oh, I'm learning things.
Thai food. What?
Oh no, she said TY Thai, like the Beanie Babies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yes, yes.
TY.
So it's TY, it's not Thai.
Like
Yeah,
the
who
heart.
says Ty? It's
T-
TY.
it's
I
TY.
thought it was always Thai.
No.
I thought it was TY Toys.
Did
I
you
thought it
even
was
have any?
Berenstain Bears.
No, I did not. I
Bears,
did
seen
not.
bears?
Thai
Oh my
Beanie
God.
Babies, Thai Beanie Babies. This is what I hear. Oh well.
Ty. No, it's TY.
I always
Okay.
knew it as
That's
TY.
how we said it.
Oh. All right.
Ah,
Must be a West Virginia thing.
yeah.
Maybe.
Those West
We
Virgins.
just made our own, like a burlap sack full of dirt. This
name
is
is-
Saki.
This is Saki.
Saki a
Oh
doobie
my
baby.
God. I used to sew clothes for my Beanie Baby.
Hmm.
Beanie Babies.
What?
Huh.
hmm
Little vests.
Sew little
and
outfits
pants?
for them.
Vests
Yeah.
and a
We
scepter.
also, with our friends, we also sewed little badges and called ourselves the Fashion Police and arrested kids
Badges?
at recess.
You don't need no stinking edges. Oh, that's cool. Fashion police? Oh my
Yeah.
goodness. Were you a mean girl? Were you a mean girl?
Oh.
Are you a Gretchen?
That's
No,
what a mean
our-
girl would say. That's totally what a mean girl
Don't
would
lie.
say.
Your dad's in the
Oh.
chat. He'll tell us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mr. Mellinson, was
No.
she a mean girl?
We were very nice, except for that time my class somehow managed to, when we were in grade 6, somehow managed to enslave all the younger grades to build us a giant snow fort.
Dang, Justin, that was rude. Sounds like she was a mini Karen on the playground.
God, I was not.
Oh my gosh.
Come on, Kieran.
All right,
my
guys,
gosh.
we
It
are
lasted for like a
actu-
week.
We are actually out of time here, so we're gonna do our farewells here. Ryan, or excuse me, Matt, why don't you go ahead and start us off?
Oh, thank you very kindly for coming by. It's good to see you all again. Thank you for contributing to the chat and our conversation. And yeah, stay safe, stay strong, and we'll see you next week.
Julia.
Thank you so much for joining us, everyone. It was super fun tonight, as always, and it's definitely pop. See you again next week.
Right.
Oh,
And it's Thai.
It's
Pie and soda.
Ryan.
it's Berenstain. Yeah. I was legit just about to introduce myself. I was like, "Hi, my name's
Hi,
Ryan."
I'm Ryan, and I'm an alcoholic.
Yes. Hi, Ryan.
Hi, Ryan.
Do you have
No,
any vodka?
thanks for hanging around with us. It's, as everyone said, it's a delight as always. We're so grateful that y'all decided to stick around and laugh with us, joke around with us, and thanks for contributing in the comments. I hope we can't wait we need to think about what to do for episode 10. Pirate joke. Jules, I can't say goodbye until you've done your pirate joke.
What kind of socks do pirates wear?
What kind of blood?
Argyle.
It's our guy.
Oh, man. Quick thinking. That's what they pay me the big bucks.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, sorry. I gotta let you just deliberate.
That's good. That's good. Thanks for sticking around. If you like what you see, maybe press the like button. I don't know, and then
Is there
maybe
a
you
like
can just
button?
like punch the subscribe button, and then maybe I don't know. You can just like I don't know. I'm running out of
Contribute
things.
to the dog shelter.
Yeah, contribute to the dog shelter
Yeah.
because that's a big deal. We're grateful for you. We love you. Bye.
We can
All right,
buy-
guys, thank you
oh
again
my
for
God,
joining us.
discount
Make sure you go to our
Halloween outfits
website,
for the dogs.
oneupds.com, right there at the top. Make sure you hit like, subscribe, follow on all of our channels. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're here on Twitch as well. We're going to try to do some more shows. If you'd like to donate to the shelter that's helping these pups stay alive and fed and warm during this troubling time, go to oneupds.com, hit that contribute tab, drop down, drop whatever you want to. Even if it's $1, it goes a long way. So if you, whatever you put in there, we're going to continue to do this every single week. Until next week, guys, thank you so much for joining us.